Brenda Scott from Chesley has a very plain message for Ontario's health minister.
Rural Ontario matters too. There's no reason that we should have to accept compromised health care and less services than people receive in large urban centres.
Scott's hometown hospital in Chesley has been closed on weekends and nights for more than 2 years. The neighboring Durham hospital moved to part-time emergency room hours a year ago. Clinton's emergency department has only been open during the day for more than 5 years. According to Ontario's Health Coalition, there were over 1,000 separate emergency department closures in Ontario last year.
Those are unprecedented numbers. That is not getting better. That's actually more days of closure than we've had ever in Ontario's modern history.
For the third May in a row, residents from small towns across Ontario converged on Queen's Park for a day of action to let the government know that they are fed up with the ongoing ER closures.
We were once called heroes, and now what about us? What about the patients? We're all forgotten again.
Now the government says they've never spent more money on health care, $17.5 billion on family doctors and primary care across Ontario, with more being directed towards a new rural emergency medicine coverage investment fund to provide physician staffing in rural and northern communities on weekends and holidays.
We have the fewest hospital beds left of any province in the country by far. And, these emergency department closures are unprecedented. They are not diminishing.
While temporary or short-term ER closures have decreased this year, long-term ER closures like the ones in Durham, Chesley, and Clinton remain with no end in sight and no sign of a return to 24/7 emergency care.
The people in Chesley and Durham demand from this government better than we've been getting.
In Midwestern Ontario, Scott Miller, CTV News.